guys, so for today's video, we are going to do a physical fitness test. It is a test that will help us determine the overall status of our physical fitness. So without further ado, let's start.
To start our physical fitness test, we should begin with a warm-up exercise. It is very important to perform a proper warm-up before doing physical fitness test or any type of physical activity. The purpose of this is to prevent injury by increasing the body score and muscle temperature. Warm muscles increase the rate of energy production, which increases reflexes and lowers the time it takes to contract a muscle. The first physical fitness test that we're gonna do is standing long jump, or also called the broad jump. Purpose of this is to measure the explosive power of the legs, and the equipment needed for this is a tape measure. To perform this, first we need to stand behind a line with feet parallel to each other. Then bend knees and swing arms backward once and jump as far as you can. Then mark the back of the heel of the feet that has landed nearest to the takeoff line. Then measure the distance of the starting line and the mark where you landed. Perform the test twice in succession. Then record the distance of the two trials and rate it based on the scoring of standing long jump. Next is the shuttle run. The objective of this test is to evaluate your speed and agility in order to determine your fitness level. To start the test, first we should measure 10 meters and mark the circle on both ends, then put two any objects in one of the circle. Then transfer the two objects to the other circle by sprinting from one marker to the other and back. Don't forget to start the timer on the signal go and stop after you transfer the second object. Then record your time. The next test is sit and reach flexibility test. This test is a common measure of flexibility and specifically measures the flexibility of the lower back and hamstring muscles. The equipments needed for this test are roller and tape measure. To do this test, sit on a flat surface, legs extended in front of the body, toes pointing up and feet slightly apart. Then reach slowly forward. At the point of your greatest reach, hold for a couple of seconds and measure of how far you have reached. Perform this test twice. The next test is basic plank. It is a simple fitness test of the core muscle strength. To start this test, lift your hip off the floor, creating a straight line from head to toe. The stopwatch starts after you lift your hips. Your head should be facing towards the ground and not looking forwards. The test is over when you are unable to hold the back straight and the hip is lowered. The last test that we're gonna do is stork balance stand test. This test monitors our ability to maintain a state of balance in a static position. To start the test, remove the shoes and place your hands on your hips. Then, position the non-supporting foot against the inside knee of the supporting leg. Then, raise your heel to balance on the ball of your feet. And that's when you start your stopwatch. Then, repeat the same procedure on the other leg. And that's it for our physical fitness test.